Disclaimer: it was a fanfiction story created by me. Please don't take it seriously. There is no match in this story and real life.
A few minutes later, in the dining room, both of them came downstairs into the dining room where Mom and Dad were already waiting for them. They sat on their chairs. Mom, why did it take you both so long? Why, this monkey was still sleeping, Auntie, that's why. Dad, that's literally his job. As soon as Dad said that, Jungkook secretly slid his fingers under the table and gently over her while suddenly started coughing loudly. Mom, patting her back worriedly. What happened, dear? Are you okay? Wine quickly tried to push Jungkook's hand away under the table, but Jungkook tightened his grip instead, so Wine grabbed his hand tightly, not letting him move it at all, and nervously smiled at Mom. Wine, I am fine, Auntie. She leaned in and whispered angrily to Jungkook. Wine, what are you doing? Move your hand right now. Jungkook, you know my dad very well, and still you had to bring up my sleep laziness in front of him. I'm not moving my hand. Wine, do whatever you want. I am going to sit next to Uncle. She got up and went to sit beside Uncle. Everyone started talking and eating breakfast. Suddenly, Dad said that, Jungkook, there is good news for you. Jungkook, what? Am I going to be a big brother? As soon as he said that, all three others started crashing out loud. Then Dad shouted, Dad, what nonsense are you talking about? Jungkook, why? What did I say wrong? You said there is a good news, so I guessed it. Dad, that's the most ridiculous guess. You think that's the only kind of good news there can be? Jungkook, why not? That's usually what comes to mind first when someone says good news. Dad, talking to you is a waste of time. Jungkook, then don't talk to me. Dad, see your son. Mom, what's wrong with what he said? He's actually right. Dad looked at her like, seriously? Mom, he is your son. Of course he will talk just like you. Dad, I am not like this at all. Wine, you were exactly like this, Uncle. Back in the day, Grandma used to say you were just like Jungkook when you were young. Dad, what grandma? Whose grandma? Jungkook, your mom, my grandma. Dad, oh, Wine and Mom both shook their head in disbelief. Jungkook, so what's the good news? Aren't you going to tell us? Dad, just this, your hero is coming back in a few days. As soon as Jungkook heard that, he stood up from his chair, eyes sparkling with excitement. Wine smiled watching him because she knew just how much he loved his big brother. Wine had only seen Jungkook's brother once or twice in childhood. He had lived abroad since then, so Wine never met with him again. Maybe now they finally will. But the real question is, will this be just a normal meeting, or will his return twist this old story onto a new path? Will Wine and Jungkook's deep years-long friendship stay strong, or will something break it? Let's move ahead. At evening, after breakfast, Jungkook went to the office, and Wine, like always, spent her free time teaching poor kids, especially those who couldn't afford school. As I already told you, she deeply loved helping people. It gave her peace. That evening, after finishing the classes, she was walking back home when she notices something across the street. Old man, thank you, sound really thank you. After that, Jungkook carried Wine home his home. On the way, he made a quick phone call to her parents. Jungkook on call. Uncle Wine's staying at my place tonight. Okay, take care of yourself and don't worry about her. Wine's father, I don't have to worry about her when you are with her. Her parents know him very well. It wasn't unusual anyway. Sometimes Wine stayed at Jungkook's home and sometimes he stayed at hers. Truth was, they practically lived in each other's shadows. Jungkook took Wine to his room and helped her sit on the bed. Jungkook, you freshen up. Do you need any help from me? Wine just nodded. Jungkook, what? Wine, lowering her head, softly said, I hurt my right elbow when I fell. After that, it's hurting a lot. Can you please help me change my... Hearing about her injury, it felt like Jungkook's heart was breaking. He blamed himself completely for her pain. Only one thing was using in his mind. If I had reached just a little earlier, she would be hurt like this. Without another word, he gently pulled her into his arms, pressed her head to his chest, and softly ran his finger through her hair as he spoke in a trembling voice. Jungkook, I'm sorry, Wine. I'm really very sorry. I couldn't protect you. Just from his voice, one could tell Jungkook was crying. She immediately pulled back from his arms and looked at his face. Tears were flowing from his eyes. Wine gently wiped them with her palm and softly stroked his cheek with affection. Wine, it's not your fault, Jungkook. It was written in my fate. That's why it happened. Please don't blame yourself for it. Jungkook pulling her into his chest again. If it's fate's doing, then from today I will erase every line from your destiny that brings you pain, wants, or even the slightest hurt. For a while they both stayed like that, holding each other quietly in their arms. No words, just warmth and healing. Then slowly Jungkook pulled back and gently said to her, Jungkook, I will help you. He said this while pulling out a handkerchief from his pocket. He folded it and tied it around his eyes, blindfolding himself. Seeing that, one reached out and placed his hand on her shoulder, guiding him. After that, Jungkook slowly and carefully helped her change her clothes. Once it was all done, he finally untied the blindfold from his eyes. Actually, this wasn't the first time Jungkook had helped her like this. There were many moments in the past, like when she had a high fever. He had been there to take care of her in the same gentle way, even though they joked around and shared silly moments. Jungkook had never crossed a single line. He knew one had given him all rights over her, but he never took advantage of that trust. What they shared was something pure, and Jungkook would never let anything run that ever. Days started passing like this, and Wayne and Jungkook's friendship also went on just like before. On the other side, Jungkook's relationship with Maria started becoming stronger. For the first time in his life, Jungkook's relationship lasted more than 2 months, and Wayne was genuinely happy for him because deep inside she also wanted him to take life seriously, to find love and peace. Now the time for Taehyung's return was close to. Only 2 days were left, so Wayne picked up the phone and called Jungkook. Wine, hello Jungkook. Jungkook, yes. Wine, shut up. Jungkook, laughing softly. Wine, did you buy a gift for your brother? Jungkook, gift? What gift? Which gift? Wine, what kind of brother are you? You call him your hero, right? And now your hero is coming home after years and you don't even feel like buying him a gift? Jungkook, I am the gift. Why would he need anything else? He said it proudly with that annoying smirk. When uncle was right, you are completely useless, she said while pretending to be annoyed. Jungkook, laughing. Why not? Anyways, listen, let's go shopping this evening, okay? We will pick something nice for your brother. Jungkook, this evening? Why? Yes, why? Jungkook, actually I have a date planned with Maria tonight. Why? Oh, and you don't even tell me. You are becoming quite this secretive life these days. Jungkook, it's not like that. I was just about to tell you. And it's okay, my love. Go and enjoy your time, but take care, okay? Don't make her upset. Jungkook, okay. After ending the call, one started thinking to herself. One thoughts, this is the first time he said no to me. Before this, if I said just one word, he would cancel meetings, leave business deals, even skip flights just for me. But now, is love taking him away from me? Is our friendship no longer the same? Will he stop loving me like before? Will this bond, this pure, unshakable connection just fade away like nothing ever happened? So many years, so many memories. Will they all vanish just like this? After fighting with her own thoughts for some time, one finally whispered to herself. Why am I overthinking? Why am I feeling sad? If not today, this had to happen someday. I should be happy for him. He finally found someone he can truly love, and it's not like I can stay with him forever, right? One day I will also get married. I will have to go into someone else's house. I will have to become someone else, everything. So yes, I am happy for him. No matter what, I just want him to stay happy, she said with a soft smile. At evening, one was working at her father's restaurant, helping him like always. She was clearing tables and taking orders with a calm smile on her face when suddenly she heard a familiar car horn from outside. Beep beep. She instantly recognized it. She didn't even wait. She rushed outside with excitement in her steps, like her heart was already waiting for him. And there he was, Jungkook leaning against his car, his arms crossed, his eyes locked only on her. One ran toward Jungkook, and the moment she reached him, she hugged him tightly around his neck with all her heart. Jungkook hugged her back, wrapping his arms around her gently, but he was confused and a bit worried as he asked her, "Jungkook, what happened? Why are you feeling okay?" His tone filled with concern. One in a soft, low voice, "Yes, I am fine. I just missed you." "Jungkook, if you were missing me, then why didn't you come to meet me?" "When I thought maybe you were busy with your work." "Jungkook, I can never be so busy that I don't have time for you." After hearing those words from him, Wayne hugged him even more tightly. They both stood there silently holding each other with warm hearts. But suddenly the car door opened and a girl stepped out and spoke. "Hi, Wayne." Wayne started, turned her head. Maria, feeling nervous, she quickly tried to remove her hands from Jungkook's hold, but Jungkook tightened his grip on her and pulled her. Then he said with a teasing smile, "Jungkook, you said you were missing me, right? Then where are you running away now?" When trying to push Jungkook's hand off her, "Nowhere, I am right here, just remove your hand." Then looking toward Maria, she smiled politely and asked, "How are you, Maria?" "Maria, I am good." One kept trying to move Jungkook's hand from her and again, but Jungkook just held her tighter even every time. Maria saw all this and smiled softly as she said, "Maria, it's okay, Wayne. You don't need to be so worried. I already know about your friendship with Jungkook. He told me everything himself. And honestly, I have no problem with it at all. You both should stay just the way you are. I am happy that he has a friend like you. Your friendship with Jungkook is an example for the whole city. Not everyone gets to have such a beautiful bond. And I am not the type of girl who gets jealous seeing her boyfriend talk to another girl. I understand these things well, so please don't think that I will feel bad seeing all this. In fact, I am happy to see this bond between you two," she said with a soft and kind smile. Maria's words brought peace to Jungwon's heart too. She also smiled gently. Now she finally understood why this time Jungkook's relationship didn't break like before, because Maria wasn't just beautiful but also very understanding and wise. That's why she was still with Jungkook, and when seeing him with someone so good felt genuinely happy from the heart. "Jungkook, Maria and I came here to take you with us. We have to buy a gift for Hyung, right?" "When, but you two were supposed to go on a date." Then Jungkook looked at her face with so much love and said, "Jungkook, is it ever possible that you ask me something and I say no?" "When, but I don't want to go. You two can go and buy any gift. I don't want to come between you guys like a third wheel." "Maria, who told you that you do be a third wheel between us? In fact, if you come along, Jungkook will be very happy, and I will also get help in understanding him better. Plus, I will become good friends with you too." "When friendship can always happen, but today is a special day for you both, and I don't want to interrupt." Jungkook in a serious voice, "Are you going to walk to the car by yourself, or should I lift you and take you there?" One shocked eyes wide, "I'm not going, sleepyhead." After saying that, one turned back toward the restaurant, but Jungkook grabbed her and trying to her into the car. One shouted and struggled. "One, Jungkook, are you crazy? What are you doing? Let me go." Maria started laughing, watching both of them like that. Jungkook finally laid Wine down, then Wine quietly leaned close to Jungkook's ear and whispered, Wine, look Jungkook, I know Maria doesn't mind all this. She's really friendly and mature, but that doesn't mean you should behave like this in front of her. Even if she says it doesn't affect her, maybe deep inside she still feels hurt, and I don't want that. After hearing this, Jungkook smiled a little because he knew very well how much Wine cared about the people around her. Then he turned it to Maria. Jungkook, Maria, go sit in the car. I have to talk to Wine. We will be there in a moment, okay? Maria, okay. Wine, confused. What do you want to talk about? Some time later, all three reached a shopping mall. As they entered, Maya slowly moved aside, walking alone innocently. Seeing her like that, One walked to her, gently held her hand and placed it into Jungkook's hand. Then she spoke softly, Wine, you both are a couple, so act like one. Enjoy together. I will go find a nice gift for Oppa, okay? Jungkook quickly grabbed Wine's hand and hugged to him and said with a teasing grin, Jungkook, oh, Oppa, what's this now? Already calling him Oppa? Well, my Hyun is actually very handsome. Don't lose your heart after seeing him. Wine, lightly tapping Jungkook on his cheek. I'm Wine, okay? I don't lose my heart so easily for just anyone. Only someone really special, someone truly rare will ever get a place in my heart. Jungkook, raising his eyebrow with curiosity. Really? So, will you give that special guy even my place in your heart? One pinching his cheek and smiling, that special guy will get a place in my heart. But you live in every single heartbeat of mine, in every breath I take. You exist in every feeling I feel. You live in my very being, even in my veins. Your name flows. Even if life takes me far away, no one will ever be able to erase your name from me. Every word she said touched Jungkook's heart deeply. He could feel the truth in her words, and in that moment, Maria suddenly interrupted them. Maria, wow, you two really are very deep friends. Jungkook just smiled while smiling. Come on, now it's getting late. Jungkook, okay. They all did the shopping together. Then Jungkook first dropped Maria at her home. After that, he went to drop Wine at her place. While standing at the door, Jungkook looked at her and said softly, Jungkook, sleep early, okay? Wine, why? You are not coming today, Jungkook? Sweeter, tomorrow morning we have to start preparing yearly for Hyun's arrival. Dad has organized a big party to celebrate. There's a lot of work to do at home and you need to come early too because he heard gently from the and whispered, nothing will be done without you for me. Wine smiled, okay, I will come. By the way, invite Maria too. It will be a good chance for her to meet your family and she will get to bond with them nicely too. At her words, Jungkook playfully rubbed his face on her shoulder to tickle her and said, Jungkook, okay Dumbo. Wine shouting, Jungkook, please let me go. Laughing, please. After bothering her for a while and laughing together, Jungkook finally let go of her. But right then Wine grabbed his ear and twisted it hard. Wine, if you call me Dumbo again, just see what I will do. Jungkook, let go, Wine. Wine laughing, okay, bye, good night and take care of yourself. Jungkook, good night, baby. You take care too. After saying that, Jungkook her forehead sweetly, then he gave her a warm hug and left for his home. Wine also went inside her house.